What's up, my beautiful soul family? How's everybody doing tonight? So a lot of people are saying that Chrisean Jr. wasn't taken to the hospital like his mother is claiming that he was. That he's still sick, that stuff's still going on with him. They're even saying that Chrisean Jr. and Chrisean Rock is living in a car and they homeless. Like these rumors been swirling for a couple months now. So I thought what we would do today is let's do an update on Chrisean Jr. to see how he's doing, if he's still sick, what's coming along. You know what I mean? Like a lot of my other readings have been saying. Just how is he doing? Now, y'all know though, of course, before I start my reading, I need to put out my disclaimer. This video is for entertainment purposes only. Everything I state in this video, it is just my interpretation of the cards. Nothing I state in this video have been proven to be fact as of now. Okay, sweeties, we got that disclaimer out the way. Let me get to shuffling these cards and we can talk to Spirit. Let's see how our baby is doing. Spirit, can you please give us an update on Chrisean Jr.? Everything from his health to what he's currently experiencing, Spirit. Alright. Alright, let's focus in on baby Chrisean's energy. See what's going on with him. Alright, I'm ready to pull because I feel the energy shifting, y'all. Write in the comments, how do y'all think he's doing, or what's the current rumors going on with him? Did she lie about taking him to the doctor, y'all? Alright, we get ready to pull. Alright. Alright, here we go. Okay, you got the King of Pentacles, Nine of Cups, Page of Wands. Let's see something here. Ace of Pentacles. This is about something going on with money, but it's like some kind of money plot or somebody's getting money for him or something like that. Let me see here. Something is coming in the week in the next few weeks. I'm seeing, but it got to do with like money and satisfaction with him. Some kind of an ending. Something is coming to an end, but I'm feeling like there's going to be money involved. Let me pull some more cards so that the energy can come through. Maybe he'll be saved in a couple more weeks. Look, that energy. Look, that injury is still coming to him. What is this man that's with money and this woman who's codependent? Let me see this. Okay, somebody. I feel like his mom is. Look, see the mother card. The Empress card came up in reverse. I was going to say something about his mother making some kind of reckless, foolish decision. That injury that keeps coming up in my reading or whatever's getting ready to go on with him. I feel like that's coming in the next few weeks, where he's going to be like hurt or something like that, or hospitalized. Let me see here. It's going to take every fight in him. It's going to take every fight in him to recover. I'm seeing some kind of a bitter, cruel woman. You know what I mean? Some kind of a struggle going on. Something physical. I feel like it's going to be a physical attack, like on the baby, or some kind of a physical battle. You know what I mean? Hold on, because I'm getting some things coming through. Maybe I don't want to accept the message that I'm getting, but I'm going to tell you the spirit is telling me, and I'm not liking this. All right. So I'm feeling like there's some kind of man that's in the picture with money that wants to get either he wants to get what he wants or something like that, or he want little boys or something like that. I'm feeling like this is coming in the next few weeks and he's willing to pay for this. You know what I mean? Now I do feel like Chrisean Jr. is getting ready to get taken from Chrisean Rock, because she's gonna make some kind of stupid, foolish decision. You know what I mean? That I feel like it's gonna cause the baby some pain, but some pain that he's gonna work through. But it's gonna take every fight in him, you know what I mean, to work through this, because this woman is wicked and bitter and cruel. I'm feeling like there's going to be some kind of struggle or something like that. Now let me see here. You got the Four of Cups in reverse, which means wanting something or somebody back, wanting an upstanding man back, and feeling like she's taking all the responsibility on for him, and she's not getting the money the way she wants to get the money. This is gonna cause her to feel enraged because he's not providing for her financially. So then I'm seeing something about it's feeling like it's unfair and she feels overworked and stuff like that. She always got to constantly be strong for the public, you know what I mean? And for her son and things like that, she's always got to be the one caring for her son. I'm feeling like this is a very immature water sign person, which Chrisean Rock is a Pisces. So this will make her a water sign. She's very selfish and self-serving. I'm feeling like this is when all the crap is going to hit the fan because she's obsessed with this man. Allegedly, what I'm seeing in the cards. I hope Spirit ain't saying that she's gonna beat that boy or something. But I'm feeling like there's gonna be some kind of violent attack on him or something like that. This is what I feel like the message Spirit. I don't want to accept that message. That's why I'm like, I didn't want to say that at first. I was hoping that I'm reading it wrong. You know what I mean? Let me see here. They were ex-lovers. She feels. Let me see. Okay, she feels like somebody else getting rich. Feels overlooked. She feels like he, slept with her, but you know what I mean. She felt like something is blocking her. Like, how can I say what I mean to say? She feels jilted. She feels like a bitter ex to this guy. Look, look, look! That Aquarius male coming up again. But I feel like she feels like he just walked away and left and stuff like that. And you know what I mean? He's very untrustworthy. He feel like he cheated on her. He fronted on her ever since they got released from jail. He won't talk. Excuse me. Ever since he got released from jail, he won't talk to her. He got all his freedom. She feels like. Let me see here. Where she feels like she can't move forward. She's stuck. She feels stuck and like she can't move forward while he outliving his life. And she thought that they was gonna be a family and be rich and get money together, because like this was what she dreamed of her fantasy. She thought she was gonna be like this little housewife, or at least get taken care of, gonna be his spouse. But then she sees that she got to go at it alone. You know what I mean? And okay. So I'm feeling like she's really still feeling angry and bitter towards Blueface. This is what I feel like the message Spirit is giving me. And she feels lonely and isolated and like stuck in this, and she's still drinking and stuff, not getting money the way she wants to get money because she feels like I think she feels like she got to take care of this kid and she doesn't like that. She's very selfish in her way of thinking. She wants to walk away so bad, and then she also wishes she never had him. She wishes she would have got rid of him. Allegedly, from what I'm seeing in the cards, I'm still seeing money. Feeling like she couldn't build her career the way she wanted to build her career. She can't keep her money to herself. She always gotta share her money with the baby. Allegedly, I'm feeling like she's gonna make some kind of foolish decision. I'm wondering if Spirit is trying to say like she's still feeling like she want to get rid of him, or feeling like things would be better without him. I'm feeling like this is what Spirit is trying to say. I'm gonna ask that as a second question. Matter of fact, that's what y'all think. Write it in the comments. Do y'all think I should ask that as a second question? And then I keep seeing how money is coming up. I'm what like every time I do this about it, it's about money. So I got a question I'm gonna actually ask. Let me see here. Some kind of success or keeping up appearances, feeling like she don't have resources to deal with things, but she feels like she has to keep up appearances. This is what this now the harem. I'm not sure what the harem is speaking on. Maybe is Chrisean Rock trying to keep up appearances by using religion? Let me know. Write it in the comments, y'all. But I'm going to ask a second question. I feel like it's a question that's been lingering. Y'all want to know. And y'all have asked this. If something was to happen to Chrisean Jr., will Chrisean Rock get money from it? Or will she benefit monetarily from if something happened to Junior? Because I feel like this is what a lot of y'all been asking and y'all want to know anyway. And I feel like money keeps coming across in these readings. So we're going to ask Spirit this. Spirit, Would Chrisean Rock benefit monetarily if something happened to Junior? All right, we get ready to pull. Okay, he's jumped out. All right, one more, then we're gonna pull, y'all. All right, here we go. Y'all ready? That's a yes. That's a yes card. It's funny how it's the family card that came up. So look. The Ten of Cups is a yes card, and it's also the family card with the kids. Then you notice how it's the Two of Pentacles came up right after that, which means some kind of financial exchange. That's crazy. What's the next card? And it would be quickly, within weeks. She would get a financial exchange. Look, death. I was going to say upon the death of her son. That's messed up. That's messed up if this is the truth. The Two of Swords. Now, actually, in the moment I was saying is saying yes. Like if she, I'm feeling like there's a policy. There might be a policy out. She would get some kind of financial exchange. You know what I mean? And it will move very quickly upon the death of her son. Then you got the Two of Swords. Right now, she feels stuck, maybe torn between it. Let me see here. You got the World card. You got the World card in reverse, which means that it's something is stopping her from completing that for right now. Maybe it's because he's still alive. Let me see. You got the Four of Wands. Something is stopping her from completing this. Look, all of this is going to get exposed though. Something is stopping. No, I feel like what's stopping her is stability. She feels like it's stopping her from stability. You know what I mean? All of this is going to get exposed. Look, the Hangman in reverse, which means I feel like we gonna learn of this. Look, the High Priestess. There's this sacred agenda with her, and the High Priestess is interesting because the High Priestess also give off Pisces energy, which Chrisean Rock is a Pisces. You know what I mean? And she's in with the look, a sacrifice. The Hangman in reverse talks about her being self-serving and about being some kind of a sacrifice. They're being hidden agendas. She's trying to sacrifice that boy for money, from what I feel like Spirit is trying to tell me. Look, some kind of relationship. The Hermit, Justice in reversed, and then you got the King of Wands in reverse. She feels like this is why she's alone and can't keep relationships. It's not fair. You know what I mean? The King of Wands in reverse. She abuses that boy. This is what I'm saying. It's not fair that she don't got no husband. She didn't keep the relationship. She got to take care of this kid because you got the Six of Cups coming up, which is talked about children, childhood, taking care of somebody younger. Look, it's like she got this warped way of thinking. This is what I keep feeling like, and it's causing her to have low self-esteem and to feel extreme like anger, and hatred, including towards her own child. Feeling like she's not moving anywhere. Scattered. She got a lot of scattered thought, like delusional thought. I'm seeing. Feeling like, let me see. This is it's money and it's resources. Then this next to it is the Seven of Swords, which means trying to get away with something, trying to be sneaky. If she could get away with it, she would sacrifice him. This is what I'm saying. Look, that King of Swords in reverse again. That air sign male, but a dangerous male that keeps up these appearances. Not just dangerous, or maybe he's not an upstanding, or he's a crooked male that keeps up these appearances. Or maybe it could be the kind of her thought process. You know what I mean? She's trying to hide behind religion and act like she's being upstanding and taking care of this kid when really she, like I said, she's delusional. She's codependent. It's a lot of it's a lot of unhappiness within her. She don't feel like she's moving ahead or moving forward. But I'm feeling like she's heading towards jail over this child. And this child is he's gonna recover, but it's gonna be a slow recovery. You know what I mean? From it's something she can already do, allegedly, from what I'm seeing in the cards. Wow. Okay. All right, y'all. Let's pull some more cards. Lovers. Look at this recovering. I feel like a couple gonna take him after he recover, because right now there's a lot of stuff going on. She's more focused on her career, and there's a lot of pain that Junior is in emotionally. He has a lot of struggles that is like it's too much and it's too overwhelming for her, and I don't feel like she's that interested in fixing it. So as a result, he experiences a lot of pain. It's a lot of things, a lot of pain, while all she focuses on is trying to get money. It's like she's like, you got the fool card. That's what I'm feeling like. That's what Spirit is trying to say. She is. She's a fool, and she's a very toxic person, and all she cares about is obsessing about her ex and about social media and being a bitter ex and being just like this backstabbing woman allegedly. You know what I mean? And getting handouts and charity from people. I keep seeing the charity card coming up. Like, do people keep giving Chrisean Rock stuff? Because this is what I'm seeing. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like she does. She's full of regret from being a mother and from having that child. You know, so this is why I feel like she's kind of headed towards doing something bad. She wants her freedom. She wants to be able to get money. She got a lot of like scattered thought, but living in a fantasy world, but feeling like, she just wants to be out there. She wants to get away. She wants to walk away. She's overwhelmed by responsibility. You know what I mean? This is why she takes her frustrations out on the baby. I'm getting the feeling that she abuses him physically. This is what I'm feeling like in the card. She loses her temper at times when she feels like he's not listening to her authority. Feels like he should just cooperate and comply with her authority because she worked so hard to take care of him, not realizing Junior is oblivious to some of the stuff she might tell him. He doesn't understand what she's saying, and I feel like she loses her temper. Or at least this is what Spirit is telling me. All right, let's pull these last little bit of cards. She's highly delusional and she has a mood disorder. Something's wrong with the girl, from what Spirit is telling me. She has a bad mood swings and wishes she can escape. She don't love that boy the way she claims to. She's more out for getting money, and and that's what she cares more about, getting money. And she feels like he's strong all within himself. He's a warrior. He's okay. He'll be all right. So to answer the questions of the original questions, number one, something still is going to happen. Chrisean's going to cause some kind of injury to Junior. This is what Spirit is saying. This is what I got from the cards. And not only that, it's like she would get this big payout if something was to happen to him. And I feel like she's kind of pondering it. But I want to remind everybody this entire reading was alleged. Tell me what y'all think down below. Do y'all think there's any truth to this? Do you think Chrisean Rock wants to unalive her son? Do you think that she would benefit financially from unaliving her son? Write it in the comments. Thank you, my beautiful soul family, for tuning in. I will see y'all in the next reading. I love you, my babies. You have a good one.